Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Bridges, and here we are for another reading lesson today. We're going to look at what is a thesaurus. So it's a special kind of book, and here's a picture of one of the children's thesauruses that's in our classroom. And there are other thesauruses that are just regular books. There's paperback ones, there's ones that are for any person of any age to use. And we're going to look at what a thesaurus really does for you because they're very helpful books. Here we have a definition of a thesaurus. It's a book that lists words in groups of synonyms or related concepts. So if you remember, synonyms are words that have a similar meaning. So a thesaurus is going to list words that are synonyms for a word that you're thinking of. So let's go ahead and take a look at how the thesaurus might be set up. We're going to look at an example. We're going to look at this left side here. I'm going to move this over. Okay. So let's say that we have the word cross, that's our entry word. It's bold or darker letters. And kind of like a dictionary, a thesaurus is set up with words in ABC order. So I looked up cross and I looked under the C words to find it, C-R-O-S-S. The thesaurus will tell me that cross is an adjective, and it will actually tell me its definition, which to be cross means in a bad mood. Okay? But what's cool about a thesaurus is that it will also give me synonym words, meaning words that mean about the same thing as cross. It'll give me grouchy. It'll give me irritable. It'll give me cranky. It'll give me fussy. And it will even give a word that cross-references it, meaning I can go to angry in my thesaurus, go over to the A's, and see cross will probably be listed under angry. So they also here give example sentences. For example, grouchy, in a complaining mood, right? Well, the example sentence says, when the boy had to clean his room, he was grouchy. Or irritable, meaning annoyed easily. After a long day, everyone was tired and irritable. So what's cool about a thesaurus is that if I'm writing a paragraph or I'm writing a story and I keep thinking angry, the character was angry, but I don't want to say the word angry over and over, or I don't want to say the word irritable over and over. I want to have some different word choices that mean about the same thing as angry or irritable. I can use my thesaurus to look up a word like angry or irritable, and I can find some other words listed in the thesaurus to help me come up with a variety of words that would work. So that's one way that I know I have used a thesaurus when I was a student in school, okay? Let's look at this example side. Let me move it over for you. All right. So if I'm thinking like that, my room is very neat because I just cleaned it, but I want to write about that and I don't want to say the word neat over and over, neat this and neat that. I'd like to not repeat my same words too much. My writing can be more interesting with using some synonyms so that I don't use the same word neat over and over. So if I look up neat in my thesaurus under the N's, because it's ABC order, right? And I see that neat means clean and in good order. Here are some other words the thesaurus has given me that I could use in its place. Tidy, neat with habits in the way things look. Orderly. Okay, these are some good synonyms thanks to my handy dandy thesaurus. Okay, so that is what a thesaurus can do for you. And now we're going to do a little exercise to finish our lesson today. And I know some of you do not have a thesaurus at home, and that's okay. We're going to just try this ourselves, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to try to see what word would be a synonym that a thesaurus would give me for each of these words listed, okay? So for educated, which one of these words at the top would the thesaurus give me for educated? How about taught? If someone educated you, then they taught you, okay? Number 2 is defenseless. What word would a thesaurus give me for defenseless? If you're defenseless, you are actually helpless, without help or without defense. Number 3, a globe. Globe. Another word for a globe could be a planet. And if I couldn't think of another word for a globe, where could I look? A thesaurus. All right, number 4 is fortress. A fortress. Another word for fortress would be a castle. All right. Number 5 is brilliant. Brilliant. Another word for brilliant would be, like if you do a brilliant job on an assignment, it might be a wonderful job on that assignment. Okay. Number 6 is a close. If you close the door, what would a synonym for that be? Shut the door. Okay, number 7, plan. If someone wants to know what is the plan, another word for plan could be program. And finally, number 8 is cries. Okay, if I hear the cries of someone or something, I might be hearing their screams. Okay, now we did this together, and I actually could not find my thesaurus either, boys and girls, today. But the point of this lesson is to know that you can use a thesaurus as a special help to you. It's a tool to find different words with the same meanings so that you can have a variety of word choices when you do your writing. Okay? So thanks a lot, boys and girls, for listening today, and I hope you appreciate more what a thesaurus can do for you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.